Yeah.
We can talk about movies and TV shows and books and that sort of thing, but they are a different medium to games.
In saying that, even movies and books
Yeah,
can be a
of course.
danger, because I remember reading a particular book where Chopper Reed wrote, and he said in the book the worst thing that he had ever done was rape a man with a chainsaw. To have that in a book and for you to read this book, can you imagine what that would do to an impressionable mind?
It's the argument of interactivity, but being honest with ourselves, if someone played a game where they did that with the chainsaw and then they went and tried to emulate it in real life, the problem is not with the game, the problem's with the person. The main argument that groups like the Australian Christian organization are taking because they're supporting not bringing in the R18 rating. Their main argument is we really don't know what effect interactivity has. Games like America's Army, which are used to train and possibly desensitize, are bad for children and for the public. I disagree with that personally because of my own personal experience as a gamer. I've been on the shooting range and I've been in competitive leagues for shooting games, so I'm good at these games, but I can't even hit the target in real life.
It is completely different.
That's my own personal experience, but the reality is no big proper study has been done into the effect of interactivity on youth. There have been studies done. It's mainly uni students bringing in around 200 people or something like that. I think the biggest one was done by the IEAA right here in Australia, done over 1,500 people, which concluded that there was very little evidence to support the fact that interactivity would result in aggression in kids. They found that kids that exclusively played violent games were more prone to violence in real life, but they said there's no way of determining whether the games were a cause of that or whether the games were a risk marker of a problem that was already in the child.
Sure.